Hi there, this is Tausif Ahmed again, and welcome to my YouTube channel Tausfed, and welcome to new series on the HTML and HTML5. In this video tutorial we are going to talk about the spaces in the HTML. So we can start where we left off in previous tutorial. I'm going to open my index file, right click it and open within my notepad. I'll minimize this one. Okay, now let me remove these headings. We don't need for right now. We just need a para, just one para is enough for me. As we go on we can add this again. Okay, now let me add some text over here. Let me add the lorem ipsum. Okay, what you guys think that what is lorem ipsum? Lorem ipsum is just random words. It's like some content we have to put in the design. Website developer is just putting the lorem ipsum so that by visualizing we can just see the content, but it is not the actual content. We can it is the, you can see over here, you can read the text, but it is not the actual English. Yeah, it is just the random words. Okay, you can just Google it if you want to know more about lorem ipsum. There's a Wikipedia over that one. I just searched it, lorem ipsum generator. I found this page. I'm going to copy, right click it and copy this text so that I can put in my website. So I'm going to add it in my paragraph. Okay, look, you can see the content. Now I'm going to save it. Actually it is going to save me lots of time by typing these random words. If I'm going to type it random words also, it will take me time. By just copy and pasting I can get those things. Okay, save it. Now I'm going to hit my browser. Okay, you can see the text. It's a complete paragraph. Browser is presenting as a paragraph. Now let's look it by side how our code is doing and how this one is going on. Okay, as you see, this is doc type and this is my para starts here, my paragraph ends here. Okay, my first line starts here, and let me add some enter line breaker, new line. Okay, as you can see there's a lots of new line over here. Now I'm going to save it and reload it, but it is not representing in my browser. Why it is? Because the browser is cut off the white spaces more than one. Yes, more than one. Let me show you. I will remove all this thing. Tausif Ahmed, save it and reload it. You can see the one white space over here. Let me add some more line spaces. I don't know how much I added, maybe 20 or something. I'm going to reload it, but it is showing one space. Why? HTML browsers are going to wrap all these spaces into one space, wrapping all these spaces and cut off that into one, and it is representing only one space in the browser. And that is for also for the new line also. It is going to cut off all the new line and just adding the new space. What the HTML browser is doing is wrapping all the spaces and the new lines and wrapping it as only one space and showing in the browsers, so that if we accidentally added the two spaces in somewhere between the paragraph, so it will recognize that one there is two spaces and wrap it into one. But sometimes we intentionally want some more extra spaces in between the two words. There is a solution for that one. Then we are going to use the non-breakable space. and the non-breakable space can be added as the ampersand sign and the non-breakable space, non for an breakable space, and close it with semicolon and space, and reload it. Now there is a two spaces in between that one. If I want some extra spaces, I'm just going to copy this one and paste it over sometimes, save it and reload it. Look, for each non-breakable space tag there is one space, there is a couple of tags over there, so I'm getting some new tags over here. But sometimes I want this to becomes to the new line. Then for that thing there is HTML break tags. The HTML tag starts with the angle brackets less than or equal to, and I'm going to add break tag as PR and save it and reload it, and I'm going to add the new line. If you want some more new lines after this tawsif, then we are going to just copy this one and add some breaks and reload it. Now we are getting some new line. For each break there is a new line. There is a couple of breaks, so that we are getting a couple of lines, break lines over here. Okay, break tag is not going to need to be end. Previously we have to end it by the self-breaking so that it is XHTML compatible, blah blah blah, but nowadays it is not necessary to close the break tags. Just this one is enough. Fine. We can explain it in the later video tutorials, so we can better understand what is this one. Thank you very much.